So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. De Jong. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Lovely feet. He's being urged to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Shot a goal! And that has been knocked clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And he's on a charge. Out of play for a goal kick. Balde. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, well played. Well sorted out. And it's Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi. Koundé. And here's Dani Olmo. Now the cross. That's really well cleared. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gavi!
Gavi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Out to the right. In towards the back stick. De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. There's no flag. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please take this opportunity
to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's made its way to him. Gavi. Rashford is onto it in a flash. And he's had it nicked away. That's been cut out, well played. De Jong. It's Gavi. Just eases him off the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gives it back. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
We have got changes here from both
11,
sides, in fact.
Number 77. Number 47.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 9. Number 7.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Number 45.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Short changes him with that pass. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Goal. Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And he welcomes it in.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he thumps it clear. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this.
And a chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. Rafinha. Knocks it out wide. Good effort from distance.
Added time.
And for a moment, time stood still. Pedri. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Rashford! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A truly wonderful strike, decorated with... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Just a quick
Listen,
announcement.
despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Ketelaere. Pasalic. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Ketelaere. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And they're quick to press. Looking to play him in. Oh, big chance! De Ketelaere! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
The ball's gone astray. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gabriel Jesus. Neither side yet able to find the net. Not the most accurate pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pasalic. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pasalic really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Zappacosta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Eze. Gabriel Jesus. Nicely spread. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Baka. Pasalic. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel Jesus. Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Pasalic. Pasalic! Pasalic! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a good ball through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Jesus. Pass is just off target. Not the most convincing of passes. De Roon. And claimed it back. Has a shot! Tries to cross. And again! Jim City clears it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now Timber. White. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Atalanta really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Calafiori. Now White. Madueke. De Roon. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. De Roon. Scalvini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Madueke.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that is asking for chance for a shot! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on goal! De Roon. Atalanta still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Gabriel Jesus. No way through there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. White. And back to the goalkeeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's having a hit! Baka. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14, Eucharist. Number 9.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 10.
Takes a shot!
Number
Lacking
20,
in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right,
Coming on the
and he knows
field.
it.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 19, Trossard. Number 11,
Saka.
Gabriel Martinelli. Number 7,
White.
Bukayo Saka.
Martinelli. For Rice. Subimendi. And here's Trossard. Oh, it's come loose. De Ketelare. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely aimed pass. Face to face with the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 41.
So, time for changes
Right.
on both sides, actually.
Number 36, Zubimendi. Coming on the field, number 23, Mikel Merino. Number
Lookman.
49,
Great pressure,
Luis
plenty
Kelly.
of it.
Substitution in progress.
Lookman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Atalanta perhaps contemplating their next change here. Engages and forces him off the ball. 75 minutes played. Martinelli. Can he latch on to this?
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Tries to play it through, and he plays one through. He's got away. Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Havertz has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Calafiori cuts it out. Raya gets it away. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lookman! Oh, nice touch. Oh, good ball!
Atalanta really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Saka. De Roon. And it's Maldini. Can he get on the end of this? Look, big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort and time. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I don't think you can beat Luke Shaw, Peter, when it comes to players becoming good, having suffered just about every setback imaginable. I'm delighted to see him finally fulfil his potential, especially on that attacking front.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Matches Cunha, tries a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez, great vision. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Dallo. Casemiro. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fratesi. Now, this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get... Can he finish? Now it's Martinez. Martinez! And it's made its way to him. Sucic. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, well played, lovely. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Zielinski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
30 minutes gone. He's on it, can he get away? Lovely, now then. And he's straight offside. And he's forced to go back. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Dallo. Pinches it off him. Some really good ball movement. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Thuram. Oh, he's bustling through here. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the middle. Damian. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Out for a throw. Goes for a shot! Oh, shooting chance! He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Casemiro probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Mkhitaryan looking tidy in possession here. Mkhitaryan, can he get it through? But they've got it again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter.
And
it seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Diogo Dalot. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Mkhitaryan. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's
Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
that's shocking. The ease with...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. Zielinski! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Diogo Dalot chooses to go crossfield to Bruno Fernandes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Menu. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Thuram. That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. It's a pretty loose pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's onside. No way through. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sucic. Zielinski. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, cracking ball. Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Fratesi. Martinez. Fratesi. Mkhitaryan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an excellent interception. Casemiro. And it's Dalot. Now Heaven. Casemiro. And it's Dalot. He's through here. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A case now of complete control. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. He's away! Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Matheus Cunha. Now Menu. Casemiro. Martinez.
Well, this does not look promising.
And Martinez! Well, that is one way to stop him. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bruno Fernandes. Mkhitaryan. And it's Zielinski. That is lovely. Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zielinski. Sucic. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Sucic. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has been fouled there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball, shot at goal! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition. Where
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Azar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gonzalez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gonzalez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Perez plays it short. And a chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cleared without hesitation. It's Wilshire! That's a half-decent try. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Perez. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. For Wilshire. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard. Saliba. Rijkaard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Look at this. And he shoots! Goal! Inter! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly. Tries from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Mbappe. Van Dijk. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bellingham. And he's there to make the challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hazard. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Hazard. Hazard! Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? Gonzalez. Rijkaard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Alvarez. Wilshere looking to run onto it. Van Dijk can get it clear. Van Nistelrooy. Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Alvarez. Hazard. Bellingham. Zaire Emery. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Wilshere has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Now it's Mbappe. Referee has just said play on. Zaire Emery. Shot could be on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Darmian. Oh, what has happened here? Oh no, what has happened here? And Van Nistelrooy! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And it has to be... Oh, it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Van Nistelrooy does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That'll be a throw. Zaire Emery. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe herring after the ball here. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Chance, surely! And how did he not make it 4?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's tried one! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Corner number 2 then. Hazard goes short. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, super. Takes a shot! Bellingham. And he's Van Nistelrooy! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Inter Milan have their 3rd corner. And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. Terrific header! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pressing. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, good spread. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened? Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Hazard. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's having a go. No, again, there's no way through. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Messi, and he's running through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Seedorf. Hazard powering forward here. Oh, well played. And it's Hazard. Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Thinks about the shot.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. And it's Azar. Now it's Lewandowski. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, they've got it again. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here. Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
So, what can they make of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Yamal, and he's being shifted off it. No way through. Bellingham. And it's made its way to him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's away. It's Lewandowski! Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Yamal, and here's Van Basten. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe, now it's Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's neat. Decent chance! They've scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Seedorf. Mbappe, and that has put paid to that.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Seedorf. Hazard. Can he get it through? Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard, looking for a runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. Balde. Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Inter Milan, still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. So nearly the perfect ball. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Kokchu. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hazard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Balde gets across and deals with it. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Inter Milan finding their passes. He's found a way through. Rooney. Mbappe. Great chance! Kokchu. Well, they can break here. And this is Messi. Now it's Yamal. Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, played right into his path. Yamal, there's Here's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. This looks promising. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish?
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
They're urging him to... And a chance! This ended up in no man's land. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that's a waste.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
Inter are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Balde wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nelson gets over and intercepts. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Yamal. He could be in here. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them! And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's neat. Brilliantly cut out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being...
Applies the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Menu. Šeško. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a good ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries to get it clear. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Yamal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Olmo. Quarter of an hour played. And here's It's Rashford!
Rashford really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Gavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Casemiro. Dani Olmo. That's a good ball out wide. That's tidy. Opts to play it back. Rashford! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Menu. Šeško. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. It's not an especially good pass, that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this is Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Menu. And that's an excellent interception. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Menu really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Kubasi. It's Gavi. Has a look and plays it forward. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Casemiro.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal! And he's quick to get it clear again. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Foot in. And here's Rashford. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. It's a promising position. Yamal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Šeško. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that pass just didn't quite work. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Yamal. And here's Rashford. Gavi. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Yamal is onto this. That's a sharp pass. And they can counter here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Olmo. Oh, shooting chance! Menu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he plays one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Gavi. Rashford. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 11, Zirkzee.
Menu
Number
is
7,
wide and looking to get onto this. This looks promising.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Rafinha. Tries a measured ball. Good read, needed to be.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Rafinha. Oh, this is a great position. It's a loose ball.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Distributed tidily. Rafinha. And the return pass. And here's Rashford.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
There will be 1 minute at a
Manchester
time.
United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Pete.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please be made aware that
How would you
smoking is
summarise what
only
we've seen
permitted
today then,
in
Jim?
designated
It's a
areas
poor
within
result.
these
And so the final qualifying phase in Asia. Roughly 2 years to this day, many a nation played their first qualifiers, dreaming of getting through to the global stage. The great majority have been and gone. It is now down to the battle-hardened, ready to go out and fight at the very margins of what they have to get through to the major finals. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now has a shot, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's gone in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Indonesia, after 5 minutes, is number 11.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And he's played it back, played out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Front-footed pressing going on here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Turns back here, probably the best option. The pass is intercepted. And it's Abdul Hamid. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Saudi Arabia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to...
And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Hangs in a cross. Saudi Arabia can try it again now. They've played it short. Drives it in. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Opts for safety. Over to the left. Good pressure, determined, intense. And that was very necessary. Oh, that is a nice touch. Strokes it back. And he's chosen to go back. He's shifted it to the flank. That is lovely. He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's forced to go back. No, that's been intercepted.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the counter is on. And that has left him in a heap. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now that's well seen too.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well read, nice interception. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Indonesia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. It's a really well-measured ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's looking wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gets to show off his quick feet. Indonesia are 2 up early in the second half. Caresses it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. "60 minutes played. And they're quick to press. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Opts for safety. Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good ball, good take. And it's Abdul Hamid. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Just about up to 75 minutes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Abdul Hamid. Spread it left. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get on the end of this? Abdul Hamid picks it up out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The final 5 minutes. He's gone for goal! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! And that may well be that. That is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a job well done.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
PSV against Inter.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! PSV! And PSV have the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Rijkaard. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played in by... And one more try! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
PSV with the corner, they're first. Rijkaard clears it away. And here's Guardiola. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. PSV have their second corner now. Pass somewhat off target. Guardiola. And the return pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to belt it away. PSV have reclaimed it. And here's Perez. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Isco.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Perez. Well, that looks a decent ball. In by Rijkaard.
PSV clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width.
Can he finish? And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
PSV are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Van Basten. Azar. Saliba. He's in it. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
PSV have their third corner. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth quarter of the game. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Van Dijk. Now this could be a chance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. And here's Van Basten. Great vision. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
PSV really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Perez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. And it's Bellingham. It's Bellingham. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Mbappe, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Delivery, it's a mighty effort! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's come to nothing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Haaland. Now it's Villa. Looking to play him in. Great chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, that was vital. PSV have the chance to go the other way. PSV finding their passes. Oh, super find. Now, can he find a finish? Perez! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been slung wide. And this is Perez. And he's taking no chances there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Azar. Haaland. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Inter really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. Don't expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same focus in the contact and nearby member of staff.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fight. It's Azar! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Rijkaard. And it's Conte. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's well seen too. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for PSV.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Van Basten. Coming on the field is number 18, Darwin Núñez.
Shot at goal! He scored! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems...
Shot, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity...
David Villa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he shoots! This time, surely! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
PSV, big chance! It's a lucky 7th corner. Not out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. Conte, quality ball. David Villa. Half an hour gone in the second. Bellingham! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 3 coming up. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Good read, needed to be. PSV are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Nicely weighted ball. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Isco. And it's Zaire Emery. Owen. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot!
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Darwin. Livakovic gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
6 added minutes has been
Nicked it back
indicated.
promptly. Messi. Perez, foot in, driving on and making good progress. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Aims beyond the defence. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi, Neymar. Looking to play. He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Drives it in. And that should get the job done. Not the most accurate pass. Good read, needed to be. And this is Neymar. Bellingham. Messi. And it's Messi. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Saliba.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Bellingham. Foot in. Threads one in. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's played it back. And this is Raul. And the ball is out of play. Belletti. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bellingham. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. And this is Messi. He's beaten the last man. Takes a shot! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's shifting, and Van Nistelrooy! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kubo. Messi. Raul. That was mighty close. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rijkaard. Kubo. Now it's Neymar. Raul. Now it's Messi. It's a threatening ball. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
There
well
will be
played.
1 minute added time.
Van Nistelrooy! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte engages and forces him off the ball. Clipped into space. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Kubo. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's there to clear it. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. Chance for a shot! Cleared away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries a measured ball. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Kubo. Lovely, now then. That's going to go a long way. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Raul. Scholes, who does have an assist to his name. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Scholes. Raul. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. This looks promising. Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's on his way! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Mbappe! And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's quick to get it clear again. Conte. Van Nistelrooy looking to add to his goal. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Raul. And he thumps it clear.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Neymar. Coming on the field is number 9, Fernando Torres. Substitution in progress.
Right card! Oh, has another go! Decent enough try. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes, and that's a good ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ambitious ball here. Thinks of shoots! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2. And the shot! And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Cleared without complication. Owen. Looking for options for movement. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Raul. Now it's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Raul! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 22.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. It's a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. And here's Torres. It's a good spell of possession, this. Owen. He's in a great position here. In with the challenge. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.